like big, old, strong beers. That's right, and I really like them from our friends at Weyerbacher Brewing, coming out of Easton, Pennsylvania, USA. Yay, yay. And what beer do we have from them today? We have their 22nd anniversary ale. This is an American strong ale. It's a limited serving. It clocks in at 11.1% ABV, between 50 and 100 IBUs. Now, this beer, that's right, is all about the adjuncts. It's supposed to taste like French toast. And what are they using for adjuncts in this to make it taste like French toast? They're using vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, and orange peel. That sounds freaking awesome. And I believe they also use some smoked malt in this because they say on the box that it has a bit of a smoky flavor. So that's a summation of my own. I don't know that for a fact. But you know what? I do know that I have earned this beer today. I'm ready to crack the top on this bad boy, get it in the sniff top, and tell you what's up with the 22nd anniversary ale from Weyerbacher. Boom, gigantic hiss off the top, tons of cannon smoke. Let's get it in the glass. Hell yes. Ooh, man, cannon smoke still rolling off the top. Now, sometimes these big Weyerbacher beers get a nice head on them, and sometimes they don't. It's just one of those things. It's either or. This one looks like it's a smaller head. I didn't pour it super aggressively, but it is that of sort of khaki off-white kind of color. It was about a quarter finger. Now it's settling down to a ring. It's super clear garnet color, man. This thing's gorgeous. When I swirl it, man, alcohol ladies just clawing down on the inside of this glass. Hell yes. And you know what? We might get a little glass lacing. Even though there's not a whole lot of head, we might get that. But look at that. That is a gorgeous beer in that snifter. You know what? But since it's supposed to taste like French toast, it's got to smell good too. So let's see what's up with the aroma. Man, cinnamon and nutmeg. The aroma is actually a bit reminiscent of a pumpkin beer. The vanilla's coming up big time after that. I'm getting a hint of the orange. And as advertised, that smokiness is in there, so I guess they're using smoked malt in this. It smells a lot like their, what's it called? I can't remember what their, I think it's just Imperial Pumpkin Ale, their Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale. It actually smells a lot like a pumpkin beer. But that's because a lot of pumpkin beers don't have any pumpkin in there. There's a lot of caramel in the aroma here. No alcohol in the aroma. I'm surprised the bigger Weyerbacher beers do smell boozy. And this one's really fresh. It's only been in the bottle a few days. And that's about it. You know what? That smokiness and the cinnamon is actually coming up bigger as I swirl it and this beer opens up. But man, it smells damn tasty. I'm ready to dive in. Cheers! Happy 22nd birthday, Weyerbacher. Let's dive in. Nice. Oh, she's big. Right up at the front. I get a good hit of cinnamon. After that, the vanilla comes in. The smokiness is coming in after that. It's like a earthy bitterness at the sides of the tongue. It's a little bit boozy. That doesn't surprise me. Comes off almost like it's like a wee heavy sort of like tasting ale that's been spiced kind of. In some ways, it doesn't taste like full-on pumpkin beer, though it does have some reminiscent echoes of those kind of, sort of, I guess, herbed and spiced beers. Because I guess that's what this would be if you get super technical past the American Strong Ale label. Smooth. As you drink it more, it's not that boozy. It's not a stringent boozy, but it's a little bit of booze in there. It's not hot going down or anything. It just has a little bit of a boozy beer flavor. Some folks like super dig that. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not an off-putting taste or anything. But it's got a nice caramel notes to it, and it has as advertised flavor. I don't know if it tastes like French toast because it doesn't have like this sort of like bready, crusty sort of thing going on. Maybe like you would get from Pumpkin that has that graham cracker crust sort of flavor. I think they use graham sort of extract or flavoring in that beer to create that. But maybe if they put a little lactose in this, and it would give it that creaminess, that would go along with those spices. But as an herbed and spice beer, and a strong ale clocking in 11.1%, you know what? It is pretty tasty. It's just not like a mind blower. Let me take another taste of it, and we will pass judgment on said beer. I taste cellaring potential in this. I think if you lay this beer down for a little while, you'll get some dark fruit notes. I taste a little bit like raisiny taste in the background, and some burnt brown sugar coming in with that smokiness as I taste it. And it's not been overly spiced. The vanilla is pretty prevalent, though that flavor tends to die down The nutmeg's not too heavy-handed or anything like that. And the orange peel's in there a slight bit. So it's got good balance now, and I think with some cellaring time, it'll be a better beer than it is now. So let's grade this bad boy. At time of recording, Beer Advocate is giving this an 85. Solid B+. And Untapped is giving this 3.77 caps, which is an A-, I think, on their scale. And I think I'm going to go just into the A- range. I'm going to go a 91 on this. It's not a mind blower. I would drink it again. I did actually get a 4-pack of this, and because I think this is definitely be one that will actually cellar into something really nice, and we'll explore it at a later date. Just keep hanging out with us here at DJs BrewTube. Oh, you know what you can also do? If you could think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement, that would be pretty freaking awesome. I'm getting it done. Yeah. You know what's up. Also, oh yeah, if you could rate, comment, subscribe, especially if it's your first time with us, and consider maybe, I don't know, smashing that like button, because that, along with, we're only going to need 1 bottle, that's right, 1 and done maybe tonight, baby. Maybe not. Anyway, yes, 1 and done maybe tonight. Sorry, I was digressing. You're not surprised. Anyway, that's all I'm going to need is this snifter here to put my big-ass happy face on to the next DJs BrewTube. I got nothing but a hell of a bunch of Weyerbacher Brewing Company 22nd anniversary ale. Damn, that's a mouthful of drinking love for you. And you know what's coming. That's right. You're ready for it by now. I am sure. A big-ass fool. Yeah, that's right. A big piece of...